going on, guys? Silver aka Darkness here again. Now, recently, actually, kind of recently, the One Piece manga has set a Guinness World Record not very long ago, almost about a week ago, where they had the most copies sold. I don't remember. I have the article with me right here, which will also be in the description below, as usual. One Piece manga sets Guinness World Record for copies printed for a comic by a single author. Eiichiro Oda's series now has 320,866,000 copies printed worldwide in 30-plus countries. My god. I remember the amount, I just don't remember what was the name of the category, so I apologize for that. The official website for Eiichiro Oda's One Piece manga announced on Monday in Japan that the manga has set a Guinness World Record for the most copies published for the same comic book series by a single author. As of the end of December 2014, the manga has 320,866,000 copies printed worldwide. This man, Eiichiro Oda, he has my respect. He has my utmost respect, my complete respect. Oda commented on the award through a written statement. Thank you for the certification for the Guinness World Record. Manga is an amusing way to pass time. True fact, by the way. Whenever I see the reports from readers that say, through One Piece, I made friends, or through One Piece, I found my sweetheart. That's cute. I'm really happy. He continued by saying, I feel like this record number has the possibility to bring the same number of people together. I will not forget my gratitude towards, I'm sorry, I can't, toward my predecessors in the manga world, the colleagues who I work with, and my readers, and from now on, I want to continue to draw work that will not shame this record. A ceremony was held in Tokyo on Monday to present the award. Oda was not in attendance, but Weekly Shonen Jump editor Yoshihisa Heisai attended on his behalf. And then the rest is just information you already know about. But if any of you guys are caught up with the One Piece anime or manga, I believe the One Piece anime has I think it's almost 700 actually. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm almost right. On July 5th, it'll be 700 episodes, but I'm not gonna look up the manga yet. But if you're one of the people that are caught up with this series, you have my respect. You have my complete respect. You guys are amazing. I wish I had the amount of free time you guys did. I'm sorry. I can't English today. I don't know why. but still, major congratulations to Eiichiro Oda for achieving this Guinness World Record. And for all you guys, and like I said before, for those of you who are caught up with the series, you have my complete respect. So, Game Symphony Japan is going to hold a concert, mainly focusing around Sega music, well, classic Sega music-wise. This looks pretty cool. This seems like a pretty interesting thing to do, since most of the time, I believe Game Symphony Japan would do a wide variations of music, but classic Sega music, this is where I get pulled into. They also have a couple others that are non-Sega, which I'll get to in a bit. It's right here on my screen right now, which is also in the description below as usual. Game Symphony Japan to hold a concert of classic Sega music. Also, Final Fantasy VII, Secret of Mana, and Earthbound. There you go, those are the ones. Game Symphony Japan is scheduling a concert for October 10, exclusively featuring music from classic Sega games. Although the program includes many Sonic the Hedgehog tunes, of course since that's its mascot, also delves into other games such from Sega's vast catalog, including 21 selections, from Nights into Dreams alone. The complete list of Sega titles represented is Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 2, Sega Gaga, Space Channel 5, New Romania Porori Station, Sakura Wars, Fantasy Zone, Virtual Fighter, Daytona USA, Cyber Troopers Virtual On Space, Feel the Magic XY/XX, The Rub Rabbits, Burning Rangers, and Nights to Dreams. Most of these titles are represented by one or two pieces each, except for Nights into Dreams, Space Channel 5, which will have 3, and Virtual Fighter, which will have 4. The concert will be performed at the Tokyo Chamber Orchestra, Tokyo Philharmonic Chorus, the band Meinung, which focuses on game music. If I pronounce any of these names wrong, I am terribly sorry. And be conducted by Kenichi Shimura. It will be emceed by MAO, Shiori Izawa, and Yuko Takayama, who voiced the Dreamcast, Mega Drive, and Master System respectively, in high school Seiha Girls. Guests will include Takashi Iizuka, a producer of the Sonic series, Jun Seino, a composer for the Sonic series, and Takenobu Mitsuyoshi, a sound director at Sega. The Sega Concert will begin at 4:30 p.m. at the Tokyo Metropolitan Theater in Ikebukuro. Tickets are now on sale at Ticketpedia, E+, and Lawson. In the meantime, Game Symphony of Japan will also perform at the Ibakari Prefecture Cultural Center in Mito on June 20th. Oh, so this recently just happened. Okay. The program will feature the ever-popular Final Fantasy VII score, presented as a symphonic suite along with sections from Secret of Mana and Earthbound. This orchestra will also head to Russia for game concerts on June 24th and 22nd in Omsk and Chelyabinsk. Like I said before, I'm terribly sorry if I pronounce these wrong. Game Symphony Japan is a concert series with the aim of introducing game music to the classical repertoire performed by orchestras. It has performed music from Final Fantasy VII, Lost Odyssey, and Blue Dragon, among others, and it has already toured in Russia in 2014. Okay, so this is pretty neat. If you are going to Russia, or if you are in Russia or in Japan, well, mainly in Russia, because it's gonna happen in Japan in a couple days, in fact. Why not go to this? I mean, like, the only times I ever go to a concert is mainly whenever it happens at a anime convention or otherwise. So I would recommend going to this. If you have the money or if you have the time to, if you're in Russia, then by all means, just go for it. With Dragon Ball Super coming up on July 5th, which is coming up very soon, we got more key visuals, we got 2 new characters, and we got their names revealed. I have the article with me right here, which will obviously be in the description below as usual. Dragon Ball Super News Roundup. New characters' names, Episode 1 plot, and details, and more. News and Dragon Ball News. Oh wait, new in Dragon Ball News. I'm sorry, I can't read. As the release date for Dragon Ball Super, the first new Dragon Ball TV series in 18 years approaches. We continue to receive the new tidbits of information. The latest, we have a name, and it's for the fat purple cat all the way on the right. Get ready, get set. It's Shanpa? It goes with the theme. It's the name of Beerus is the Beerus and Whis reference alcoholic drinks, and Shanpa is pronounced like the sort of word champagne in Japanese. That's pretty interesting. That could probably explain why they're so giddy, I guess I could say. Moving to the point, Shanpa looks awful lot like Beerus, still got instruction from Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. Clearly that, by design, but what's the angle? We don't know yet. We do know a little about the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. Shueisha's V-Jump magazine gave us a preview of the first episode story. After defeating Majin Buu, life is peaceful once again. Ordered by Chi-Chi to earn money, Goku works even as he wants to train even more. Meanwhile, Goten is about to become a brother-in-law to Videl, sets out on a journey while Trunks to find her a present. Meanwhile, the official website has gifted us with a new promotional art and confirmed the character design. And a fresh teaser for Dragon Ball Super has hit the Japanese airways. With Dragon Ball Super premiering on July 5th in Japan, now is a good time to take another look at the subtitle trailer for Dragon Ball Super. This trailer is also in the story description below, so you guys can check that out as well. The video features Dragon Ball Super's opening theme, Chosetsu's Dynamic, or Excellent Dynamic, by Kazuya Yoshi. Finally, in the last bit of news, Toei Animation's European website lists Dragon Ball Super at 100 episodes, while the anime's Japanese website has yet to confirm the number of episodes. The news line up perfectly with previous reports that Dragon Ball Super will start out the gate with 100 episodes, plus an option for 100 more based on Dragon Ball Super's popularity. So, basically 200 episodes confirmed, right? I guess? But it's still amazing because this is still another series that we haven't gotten in almost 18 years. The last being GT, but no one cares about GT. That doesn't exist. I'm just kidding. I respect those of you who like GT. I respect that, but it's just that it's just that I'm like me and many others. I don't consider GT canon because it's not Toriyama's original story. For one thing. It's not made by Toriyama. True, there were concepts like the art concept for Pan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Those were Toriyama. But as far as the rest of those, not sure actually. I probably need to look more on. I haven't looked big onto that, but I bet that, but this series, it looks pretty hype. I think it looks pretty hype because it's Toriyama's story. It's an expansion. What happens after the defeat of Majin Buu? But I'm just kind of disappointed to the fact where Goten and Trunks doesn't look like they've aged like they did at the end of Z series back in like the end of Z series in Dragon Ball Z. But hey, it's still a new Dragon Ball series. It's still a new Dragon Ball series, and I can't wait for it. So recently, in case you've been living under a rock, E3 recently happened over this past week, and my God, so much news, especially from Sony and Nintendo, which that's later. But specifically Sony and Square Enix, more coverage from like gameplay and footage and pretty much screenshots and other sorts of etc. from Kingdom Hearts 3, which I really can't wait for. It looks amazing, and even the long-awaited announced Final Fantasy VII, which I can't wait for because it's been so fucking long. I can't wait for this. I'm sorry if that sounded weird. I'm so sorry. I'm just really happy about this. But even Gurren Lagann singer Shokotan, who's mainly known from otaku culture, she's even hype about this. I have the arc with me right here, which is also in the description below as usual. A popular J-pop singer known for her obsession with otaku culture has chimed with her own commentary on a recently announced video game. Final Fantasy FF7 Remake Maska! All those A's. And then it translates to Final Fantasy VII Remake, are you serious? In a series of recent tweets, Shoko Nakagawa, known by her stage name Shokotan, has expressed her enormous excitement for the remake of PlayStation Classic Final Fantasy VII game. Originally released back in 1997. Shokotan is especially excited to experience the villainous Sephiroth in the new remake. The tweet remarks her fond remembrance of kissing Sephiroth on her screen as a child. The full tweet translated says, I remember kissing Sephiroth on my screen as an elementary school student. To be able to play a remake within my short life makes me so happy. I can't wait. You think she's probably gonna kiss the screen again when she plays the game and then sees Sephiroth? I don't know. But what do you guys think? Do you think this upcoming Final Fantasy VII remake and Kingdom Hearts 3, of course, is worth hype for? Because as a fan of the Square Enix franchise, the Square Enix franchise games and other related franchises myself, I would think so. I think this is something worth hype for. So with a new Fire Emblem coming out, it's presumably pastly named Fire Emblem If, now in America being called Fire Emblem Fates, that's the name I'm gonna have to get used to. Back at E3, we have a new trailer, and there's also screenshots, which I will post later on, from the same trailer. I have the arc with me right here from Game Informer, which I'll post in the description below as usual. Fire Emblem Fates, a massive war, the new Fire Emblem Fates trailer, and screens. The flashy new trailer of Fire Emblem Fates sets the stage between the conflict of Hoshido and Nor factions. I'm sorry, I almost said fanfictions. What am I thinking? I'm so sorry. Fire Emblem Fates is the 12th main installment in Intelligent Systems' tactical RPG series. 14th if you count the 2 remakes being Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem. And is comprised of 2 separate games, each of which detail the wars from the side of one of the opposing factions. The third story will reveal as DLC sometime after launch. The trailer below sells the personal drama between the various characters, and shows a few glimpses of the actual combat. Fire Emblem Fates is coming to North America in 2016, which I simply cannot wait for. It's coming. I know it's coming out in Japan on June 25th, which is several days from now, in fact. So, or at least a couple days when this when this Animondays with Silver comes out. So it'll be but either way, it's still coming very soon, and I can't wait for this game. I'm going to try and avoid spoilers as much as possible because this game looks very hype. I simply can't wait for this game because, in case if any of you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of the Fire Emblem franchise. So this game I can't wait for. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this game as well? Are there other games from Nintendo that Nintendo announced are excited for? Like, I mean, I'm excited for other games as well, but they're for another video, which I will post later on this week, later on as the continuous week progresses. I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. There's a Fire and Fates. It looks pretty hype to me. Well, that's it for this episode of Animondays Silver. If there's any more anime content you like that I've missed in this episode, or would you like me to that you would like me to cover in the next episode of Animondays Silver, please leave a comment below, or you can tweet me on my official Twitter @ShaDarkness. And also, click that like button below to show support to this episode / the series. And for more episodes of Animondays for more anime-related content, like Animondays Silver and other anime-related content that I have planned in the future, why not subscribe to my channel for more videos? And as usual, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Jimate ne! Complete!